Download the Billboard Radio China app and have the world's best chart radio music with you all the time. Search Billboard Radio China on Google Play or Billboard Zhonghua on App Store. Have fun!
Hey, what's going on, peeps? Thanks for tuning in to Billboard Radio China with your host, Aaron Stadlin-Roby. Guys, I'm feeling extra pumped for today's 10-question segment because I'm joined by Mitch Grassi, one of the members of the super talented a cappella group Pentatonix. Hey, Mitch, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Very, very well. It's great to hear from you guys. I know that you're touring at the moment, so I gotta ask, how's it going so far?
We actually are just about to leave for tour. We haven't started yet, but we are getting on a flight tonight for Australia.
Oh, excellent. Down under. Australia, then New Zealand, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Boom, perfect. Now, Mitch, for a lot of people here in Hong Kong and in China, a cappella groups aren't very common. So could you give our listeners a bit of insight of what you guys do and maybe how you guys form together?
Sure. So basically, we're an a cappella group, which means we have no instrumentation, no production behind us. It's just whatever noises we can make with our mouths and sometimes our hands and feet. And we got together actually for a reality show called The Sing Off, which was an a cappella competition on NBC in America.
Oh, excellent. I mean, that is probably the most interesting thing about you guys is that you don't have any instruments. And I think that's probably the biggest attraction is because you're all so talented vocally, especially in a live environment.
Oh, thank you.
So because you guys are so talented, was it hard to find that happy medium with all 5 members when you guys perform or when you practice?
No, it really wasn't hard. I mean, the funny thing about it is we took such a huge risk by forming the group days before the TV competition, but what was so miraculous about it is that we fit together so well musically, personality-wise. It was just such a perfect fit.
Yeah. I mean, people who don't know much about Pentatonix, Mitch basically slays it as the vocalist. I mean, man, every time I hear you, I am blown away. I am blown away, honestly. However, do you ever decide, today I'm going to dabble in a bit of beatboxing, or I'm going to take the bass for a bit of a walk? I mean, do you ever experiment, or do you sort of keep in your lane as the vocalist?
You know what? I mean, stick to what you know, but if we need something, for a track or for the album or something, and nobody else can do it, I will certainly fill in for whatever it is. I don't know if I can provide a bass line necessarily, but
that is tough though, right? I mean, people think the bass line's easy, but man.
Yeah, and Avi has the lowest voice I've ever heard, so only he could do it.
Which is perfect. Now, you guys have YouTube's played a massive role in your guys' career. And I've seen that on YouTube, you guys do quite a lot of cover songs. So how do you find that balance of doing cover songs compared to creating songs on your own?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like you said, it's a balance. I mean, people really do I feel like the majority of our audience really wants cover songs mostly, but, as artists, we want more. We want to feel fulfilled as original artists too. So it was cool that we got our start, by doing cover songs, but I think we really, really want to push for that original sound and maybe even that radio single. Who knows? Who knows?
Hopefully coming soon. Well, one of the great tunes I've been listening to recently is Perfume Medley, which has been, actually I can see everywhere. First of all, loving the new look. Loving that look. Who was behind that idea?
Thank you. It was just me.
Really?
I was just bored one day and I was like, I think I really, really want to do this. I mean, I had been thinking about it for a while, but it was really nice. And now it's grown in a little bit more, but it's really great because I don't have to wake up 30 minutes earlier to do my hair.
Perfect. Also, one other cool part about the song is I noticed that Christine sang a Japanese verse. How did that come about? What was the meaning behind that?
Yeah, we really love Perfume as a pop group. And the songs that we selected were 3 of their biggest songs.
Right.
And I know that our Japanese fans really love Perfume, and they also love when we sing in Japanese, so we wanted to do something really special for them.
Oh, wicked. So would there be any chance of maybe rocking out a bit of Chinese for the Hong Kong or mainland Chinese group?
Listen, I am so down to learn it. Kevin, our beatboxer, speaks Chinese.
Oh, what?
And it sounds like the most difficult language ever. Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, that's amazing.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. That was wicked. Perfect.
I give you the key when the door wasn't open. Spending all summertime loving you.
Obviously, being a musician, winning a Grammy Award must be pretty sweet. Anything change after you guys had won?
Gosh. Did things change? I think we were just like, oh wow, now we've set a bar for ourselves, and
Yeah.
it just made us feel all the more legitimate, and it really kind of reaffirmed our confidence as musicians. So if anything, it was even more motivation to keep pressing forward, to keep progressing as musicians.
Right.
And it was just so awesome. It was so exciting. That's like the most exciting thing for a musician.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. So I don't know, but I mean, people who climb to the top of the mountain sometimes would go, oh, I can relax now. I mean, how do you guys feel? Do you guys feel like now there's more pressure?
I mean, there's always pressure, if not from everyone else, then just internally, because we just strive to be the best. And, we know that we have mountains of potential. And I feel like although we've accomplished so many things, I feel like we can still push for more. And that's, I think that's kind of the businessman side of us coming out.
Right. I mean, one thing I have noticed, which is really cool, is the collaboration side of stuff. Like that song, If I Ever Fall in Love, with Jason Derulo. I thought he was the perfect choice, by the way.
Me too.
I mean, he was awesome. How do you choose the people to work with? Is it sort of they approach you, or do you come up with a song and approach them? How does that work?
It's usually pretty organic. We'll meet them at an event or an award show, or one of us will be like, this collaboration would be absolutely perfect with our style and theirs. So, I don't know. I feel like we just choose people that we think our styles would marry together really well.
Right. Is there a dream person in the future who you guys would love to work with?
I mean, there are so many.
Yeah.
There's a musician on our record label actually named Imogen Keep, and she is incredible, and she does so many things with her voice. So I think we would really make something amazing together.
Oh, perfect. Last question. You guys are arriving in Hong Kong on the 22nd of September. Have you been to Hong Kong before, and are you looking forward to the trip?
I've only been to the airport, but I'm very excited. I've heard it's very culturally rich, and I'm excited.
Excellent. Well, May, unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. But Mr. Mitch Grassi, thank you so much for being a guest here at Billboard Radio China. We can't wait to have you here in Hong Kong on the 22nd. Good luck with the rest of the tour, and we can't wait to see you soon.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
Great. Thanks, mate.
I think it's so cute.